Attention shoppers. There's a small boy, about 4 feet tall, wearing a red hoodie. His name is Jacob. He's been lost. Okay? He could be dead. We don't know where he is. His parents are very worried. Also, aisle 3, there's a sale on khakis.
This effect. Attention, Thinky Thought listeners. We don't know what we're doing, so we're sorry in advance for all of this.
Attention passengers. Attention passengers. The ship is going down. The ship is going down. Please make your way to the lifeboats. On your way out, though, stop at the gift shop. There's now a flash sale on khakis.
Attention shoppers, attention. Will somebody in the 2001 Toyota Camry please come out and move your car? Your car alarm is going off. Also, there's a sale on khakis.
Stop this shit. Stop this shit.
This effect is the best thing.
Do you know how many of these we were thinking of before we hit record? And for some reason, there's a sale on khakis was the funniest one. Here we are.
So, like, somehow, too, the best, like, we try to make these intros just because they're fun, like, for us and hopefully for you, but
definitely not for you.
They get, I don't know, the ones that, and the ones that are planned out are always like, I mean, this wasn't great, don't get me wrong, but we just found this effect and we're like, that's the one. This is it. That's attention. Yeah. There's a sale on khakis.
Usually the ones where we just wing it, where we're like, oh, that's funny. Those are always the best. Like the last week's episode.
It makes us laugh. So if it doesn't make you laugh,
that's all I'm trying to do. If you're just here, if you want to be, yeah, that's all. I'm just trying to make myself giggle here.
I guess that's the thing too. Is it's kind of like our version of a disclaimer.
Yeah,
because it's like if you don't think this is funny,
listen. Only we know we think this is funny. That's the only thing we know.
Yeah, and if you don't think it's funny, you're not going to think Eddie of the rest of the episode.
That's you know funny. What? No, you're right. You're right, because us doing dumb intros is probably a really good thing for other people. Which is like if you don't like the intro, if you're not down for that, you're not gonna like any of this. What?
Jay, I forgot we started already, and I really want my coffee, and it's right there.
It's okay. He's our no. I
don't want to get up.
You don't have to be like sorry. He's our intern. When we're recording. He's our intern. Yeah, half-hour intern. So, chop. Come on. You want your college credit?
But I can't reach it.
You want your college credit, Bubbo? Come on. Don't do that. Don't do that. What are you doing? Give him his fucking coffee.
Jesus.
Fucking Charlie Brown over here with a Ford hat. Can't deal with this kid. Bro, everybody I knew was at Lost Lands this year.
Well, first of all, before you get into it, hello.
Hi. Do we have to say hi every time?
It just feels right for the few people watching. Hopefully more eventually. It just feels right that you guys are still around.
Yeah,
Chris,
somehow.
Rachel, you know who you are.
Yeah.
Mongolian.
All those
fan
Mongolians.
base.
All those Mongolians. Shout out to the Mongolians. Shout out to the Mongolians.
I haven't checked the charts recently, but
it's very for anybody. I don't know if we talked about it last week. We are weirdly popular in Mongolia.
Yeah, I want to break 50. That'd be sweet.
We're just a bunch of 50 fans.
What?
50 fans in Mongolia.
No. We're 56 on the comedy interview.
That's enough for me. That
podcast.
Is enough for me.
We're doing pretty good.
We're doing really good. Imagine we find out there's like 57 people in Mongolia and we're like actually at the bottom of Mongolia.
We're like the worst. No, for real. Thanks.
I don't think that's how that math works, but whatever.
Show your friends.
Yeah, show your friends. Tell your friends.
Anyway, it's good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you too, dude.
I missed you. I didn't see you last week.
Dude, every time I'm not here for 1 week, it feels like I'm gone for like 6 years.
Ages.
Yeah. And I come back, I'm like, wow.
And I won't be here next week.
We're back here. We're not, you won't?
I won't be.
Okay.
Rachel, it's Rachel's birthday on Thursday.
Happy birthday, Rachel.
Birthday, Rachel.
Birthday, what?
Birthday, Rachel.
Birthday, Rachel. Birthday, Rachel.
No, we got a sick spot. We're going to, when her birthday's Thursday, we're going on Wednesday to, Rhode Island. It's in like South Kingston.
Are you getting a hotel with another weird thing inside of it? Like this one has an elephant.
No, we really wanted to like stay at her place where she works and has all the sweet rooms, but that place is steep. You know, this podcast ain't paying the bills yet.
So shit.
No, but we are going to like a really dope. I forget the name. It's like this huge manor, like and it's got a winery and stuff.
Ooh.
And they only have 10 rooms there.
Oh, so you exclusive?
Yeah, it's still pretty steep.
Whatever.
It ain't cheap, but it'll be so much fun. It looks sick, and we're gonna do like there's like wine tasting, and I'm gonna probably wear khakis. It's gonna be legit. I'm gonna
Just please, when
wear
you do
my
this,
vineyard vine.
just send me a picture and just be like, I got these on sale.
There was a sale on khakis.
There's a sale on khakis at this vineyard.
That's gonna be the new. That should be a shirt. Every episode, like we do something dumb. I feel like it could become like a potential merch
thing
where it's like sale on khakis.
I've been designing weird merch for no reason, like at all. Like I kind of like doing it now. I realized. Like, did I ever show you that shirt I made randomly on my way down to like that Christmas show in Virginia? I made it on the plane. So. You know that video, that like infamous video of it was that hardcore show in a Denny's. That dude was like, "What the fuck's up?"
Oh, you did show me the shirt.
Denny's?
Yeah, you showed me that.
I love it.
I actually told someone he doesn't work with me anymore, so there's no way to get it to him. But yeah. I told him about that because I randomly one day was like in there and just yelling like, "What the fuck is up, Denny?
What the fuck is up, Denny?"
I keep fucking with this mic.
Yeah, stop fucking with it, man. Usually I'm never happy. Fucks up mics.
And then he was like, "Oh, I love that video," and I told him how you like made a shirt about it. He's like, "Oh, I would buy that so quick."
You tell that kid right now, I'll make a shirt for him. He can buy it from me.
I have no way to contact him, but
well, thanks, Aiden.
Sorry, buddy.
My potential customer is gone now.
But
it's great. No, it's whatever.
I think that's a great shirt idea.
Yeah. Hey, interns don't get to talk. So
just get coffee and
sit in the corner. Shut up. All right, Kyle. Jesus. No.
But yeah, a shirt with like a megaphone to like on it, and it said "sale on attention, sale on."
You know what I would really love if this ever got to like Tiny Meat Gang level, where we're like actually had that. I would love us to just make Thinky Thoughts khakis.
Just actual
whole
khakis.
Ass khakis with like little like skulls right here on the side.
Oh my god.
We could actually make some sick khakis. Come on. You know we could.
There's like a crossing point where you don't like certain things. I don't know. You can't put like labels on. Like khakis is one of them. Like you don't see like streetwear khakis.
Let's do it. Let's make streetwear khakis.
It's either khakis or not.
I already know when we finish this and we name this episode, it's gonna be khakis and something. It's gonna be khakis and something. Whatever. No, but
we
I'll
should
make
make khakis that are this. We should make a kind of clothing. Really, I want to have a shirt or pants that are called "business in the front, party in the back," and it's like khakis that are completely normal and like dress pants. Yeah. No, just like nothing.
Yeah, like regular khakis. Yeah,
and the back is like the craziest design in the pretty much like an Ed Hardy shirt. It's like it's basically how
business in the front. You want to make the mullet of khakis? Is that what you're saying?
The mullet of khakis.
Dude, I'm so down. It's just like, regular khakis in the front and then like orange neon camo in the back.
You're coming down the street and they're like, that guy's like, you got a blazer. The whole outfit could be this. Like the blazer can be
like Two-Face, but front and back.
Yeah, and the back of the blazer is like decked out and like bedazzled and like crazy shit. And you're walking down the road and you're like, man, that guy's like really well put together. Like he must be going to a meeting.
Yeah.
And then you turn around to like get a taco at the taco truck next door.
And you're like, whoa.
And you're like, oh.
That dude parties, dude.
It's like,
and then you also have a mullet.
Up. Yeah, and you have a mullet.
Imagine if the like Harvey.
Remember when I told you guys at the beginning, if you didn't like the
you signed up for this.
You wouldn't
signed up. Yeah,
this is what I'm talking about.
You knew what the fuck you were getting into.
But I think this is a great idea.
I also think this is a great idea because I don't know why it's also making me think of like Harvey Dent Two-Face.
Yeah,
the character. Mm-hmm. Imagine it was that, but it was like instead of like left and right, it was front and back.
Yeah.
He was just an entirely normal dude, but then he just has burnt cheeks. He's just got burnt cheeks.
Business in the front, burnt in the back.
He's like, listen, Batman, I hate sitting down, okay? It hurts. All right, so you're gonna flip this coin?
I have to sleep on my stomach every night.
I never did that, all right? I'm a mouth breather. It sucks. I'm so vexed now. So listen here, Batman, flip this coin, all right?
Can't poop comfortably. You know how hard it is to hover every time you go to the bathroom?
It's like I'm in a porta potty for the rest of my life. I hate it, Batman. Dude, I'm just imagining fucking just be like you know that the expression be like, you love what is it, you love to see me walk away, or you hate to see me but you love to see me walk away.
I hate to see you go, but I love to see you walk away, or something like that.
Just being like, I love to see you go, and I hate to see you walk away because it's Harvey Dent's burnt ass cheeks.
So gross.
Fuck the rest of his body. I just only think about the burnt cheeks. Wait a minute. Time out. Does this mean regular Harvey Dent like has one burnt cheek?
He must.
Oh my God.
I mean, I think though it's like not that deep. I think it's just his face.
Listen, if I know the internet, there are some dudes on Reddit right now who are being like, bro, he doesn't have a burnt cheek. It was only the front side. You don't understand, bro. I've been reading the comics since I was 12. I'm 47 now. I'm gonna fucking fight you on this.
His right side is perfect.
It's fucking
his
Reddit
left
nerds.
side looks like the bottom of a cast iron pan.
That's what his ass is, just two cast iron pans.
Business in the front, party in the back.
I don't know how the fuck we got here, because when I initially started, before you were like, hold on, say hi, I was going to talk about Lost Lands.
I want to bring you back there. I do. We got real off track.
I want to talk about Lost Lands for 2 reasons.
Be on the lookout for merch soon.
Yeah, for real.
We'll say that forever
until it actually happens. Yeah. Be on the lookout for merch, guys. 3 years later, be like, guys, any day now.
Be on the lookout for a drop.
Watching out.
It's like Jake with an EP.
Yeah. Listen, guys, who wants to see us release an EP tomorrow? Next day. Guys, who's excited for new music 3 weeks from now? Guys, new music coming, guys. New music coming. I can't see his face, but I know he's very mad at me right now. Okay, he's laughing. We're good.
We got new music coming.
Who's wants new music? Tell me right now.
Give us 10 likes and we'll drop that tomorrow.
Gets 400 likes. Guys, we need 1,000 likes and we're going to post the album cover to the new song that's coming out, guys.
We're sorry, Jake.
We need that engagement. We love you. We love the music. The new EP was great. Love you too, Bubba.
It was really good.
Yeah.
Check out the new Gold EP. Yeah. It's awesome.
Hook it up.
New
Hook
sound.
it up, boys.
New Alex.
New sound, new Alex.
It's great.
We got a whole ass guy a whole ass new guy. Anyway, okay. I want to talk about Lost Lands. I want to talk about Lost Lands.
Lost Lands.
One, everybody I fucking knew was there, and it was very depressing.
Everyone? I wasn't.
Shut up, you know what I mean. Like so many of my
oh my God, like literally everyone was there.
I'm gonna listen. There's no table in front of us.
Literally,
now,
Mom,
right?
I gotta go to the concert. Everybody's there.
That's exactly why I had that conversation with my mom just like that, and it's why I went to Ultra in 2013 to see Swedish House Mafia.
Oh, was that the one with your stupid T-shirt that she came down with?
I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. I'm very embarrassed.
Literally, Mom, everybody's on the concert. I gotta go to the concert. I imagine that's how you
just described pretty much my entire childhood. you just, Mom, you don't understand. I gotta go. Actually, the one time my mom didn't let my mother was she let me do pretty much whatever I wanted.
Yep.
Like stuff that I probably should not be doing at that age. But she's like, you just gotta tell me where you are. Check in and call me.
Yeah.
So I don't know you're dead. All right. I'm like, all right. The one time she didn't let me go to a show. I'm never gonna talk about Lost Lands. It's okay.
No, I want.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Sorry, I started picking on you.
It's okay. It's okay. When you pick on me, it's the funniest part. Because you're actually funny about it, and you're not Jake. We're just like, you're an idiot. Anyway, so the one time my mom didn't let me go to a show, and it was Jack U at Madison Square Garden for New Year's Eve.
Oh, I used to watch that set over
my
and
dad
over.
Somewhere on Fox News was just like, oh babe, a terrorist. They said they're gonna blow up Madison Square Garden. He's not going. He's not going. But that was my father every show I went.
Yeah.
I was like, he's like, where are you going? A show. Brooklyn? Oh, Brooklyn. You can't go to Brooklyn. You can't go there. That was every show I went to with my dad. I was like, I'm going. Yeah, pretty much.
Sorry, that's dark.
It's real. No, but so this is the one time my mom was like, you're not going? ISIS, Gerard. They're coming after the ravers.
Yeah.
You're right. She did not let me go.
Candy.
And it was the one time this girl I knew from high school, who was known for having just a massive ass, got brought up on stage at that show and shaked her ass on the Megatron, and I was like, I fucking miss that. I fucking like it was a real rough time.
I don't know if that's something to.
It was a fun part of it. She had a big butt.
Yeah, but I don't know.
What?
You want to be known for that?
For what?
Being a hoe.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me, and I was like, "What's wrong with liking big butts? I like big butts."
No, it just being.
No,
that
it was a
girl
good time.
Being like,
listen, I know plenty of girls like that. Dude, I'm friends with strippers. Like, come on, it's totally different. What? She takes her clothes off. She gets naked. Oh no,
it's not something to brag about.
I like being friends with strippers. They're super cool people. Strippers are good people. All right, don't listen to it. Strippers are people.
Lost Lands.
Anyway, all right, Lost Lands. Okay, everybody was there that I knew except fucking Aiden.
Not me.
And that was depressing, but that's not the part I want to talk about. Did you see the video? Because you know how Shaquille O'Neal, for anybody who doesn't know, Shaquille O'Neal is now DJ Diesel, and he's a dubstep DJ.
Yeah.
It's everybody in the dubstep community, we've been surprised since the first time it happened, and we're surprised every time it happens because you're like, why is Shaquille O'Neal throwing down rhythm? Yeah. It's a weird part. But anyway, he was at Lost Lands, and there's a video of him. I don't even know who was playing at like the main stage, but it's just him walking up to the barricade. And you know how they put like those giant stone slabs on the barricades to just hold them down, especially at like headbanging festivals because kids just rip up the barricades and shit. He stepped up on one of those and tried to stage dive into the crowd, and it went exactly how you think Shaquille O'Neal stage diving would go. He just essentially tackled like 12 rapers just on the ground. And I'm just imagining, imagine trying to explain to anybody you knew, you're like, all right, dude, I'm at this music festival. I'm tripping balls. I'm watching this show. I'm right up by the rail. Guess who comes out of nowhere? He blotted out the sun. Shaquille O'Neal tackles me at Lost Lands, dude. Like, it doesn't make... If there was not a video of it, you would not believe somebody if they told you this.
Yeah.
And they were down for like a minute to the point where like the video cut to him finally standing, and you just see a bunch of people being like... The best part is too is like there were obviously people there who were normal height, but because they're all standing next to Shaquille O'Neal, it just looked like Shaquille O'Neal just jumped on a bunch of children.
Yeah,
like, it was just so funny.
There's just certain people that shouldn't stage dive.
Yeah, and I thought like
imagine like no, they moved out of the way, but like Jack Black in School of Rock, where he just dives off the stage,
sends it, he just eats it,
lands on his face.
No, but dude, I'm just because that's the funniest part about all of this to me is just like I know the four people who were like looking right at him when it happened, they knew what was coming, but he did it so quickly that at least 80% of the people he tackled had no idea what was coming at them until they're like, oh shit, Shaquille O'Neal! Ah!
They just turn around. It's Shaquille. Oh no!
he jumped into oh Shaquille. Oh no!
Hey, look, it's Shaquille. Oh no!
Just for 1 second, you're happy. You're like Shaquille O'Neal. No!
Oh yeah, that's a big boy to be jumping in the crowd.
Yeah,
it's so fun watching him though. Like I've never seen him actually live, but like seeing videos, and he throws down.
No, he throws down hard.
It's just so funny because he is such a big dude. So like the tables, like
dude, he makes DJs look tiny.
Yeah, and he's just
like, that's nuts,
bopping around on the stage.
Bro, you know Jeannie, the blonde girl? She's friends with like Richie and stuff. Oh. Jake knows Jeannie. You definitely have met her before, like at shows and stuff, whatever. But yeah, but she's such a tiny girl.
I don't even know who
Black Sheep
is. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, his girl.
I don't know his girlfriend though.
But anyway, so like she's like super tiny, and she took a picture with him, and just such a tiny girl next to the largest man possible. I was like, the disparity is insane. I was like, you're up to his kneecap. It's crazy.
It's wild.
It's wild. She wasn't that bad, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. No, that's sick. That show always looks like so much fun. It's weird now because
they call it Dubstep Disneyland.
Yeah, it's huge.
I swear to God, that's what it's called now.
Now though, like when I was so involved in like the music and knowing like, oh, so and so's playing like, but now I see like a bunch of like graphic designers and stuff like do the visuals for it that are like posting about going and like seeing their visuals on screen. I'm like, that's nuts.
Isn't that crazy that you left one world to go into another and it's still bringing you into like places like this?
Yeah.
Fuck it. Okay.
Like this shout out this kid Legacy. I don't know your whole name on Instagram, but he was like one of the first ones that somehow found my stuff and was like, dude, your stuff's sick.
Yeah.
He does companies graphics and
like corporate stuff.
What?
Like corporate stuff, or like what do you mean? Like,
what do you mean corporate stuff? No, company the
artist. Company the artist.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what's funny? I just want to pause your story for 1 second. The girl I was just talking about, Jeannie. A lot of people say I look like All Ground. She was like, "No, you look like Company," and I know
you definitely don't.
No, I don't. But you know the only reason she said that?
Why?
Because Company also has a big nose. And she said that. I was like, I know 1,000% that's the only reason you said that.
He's like skinny and tall.
Yeah, skinny white guy with a huge nose.
Yeah, it's Gerard.
What's up? Hello.
But yeah, no, it was sick to see. Like, I can't imagine like getting to that point where you're just making visuals and then you get to go and see it on that big of a stage.
If you think about it, of all like the relationships and like the networking you've already done in the music industry, that's you could 100% like
I gotta
that
figure
like
out,
way
like,
easier than most people.
It's I'm trying to get there, figure out like I don't know. Jake's told me before, like just start reaching out to because no one knows I exist as a graphic designer yet.
That's
really
right. Dude, just hit up people you've already like worked with.
Yeah, and just be like, yo,
you want some graphics?
Let me make you something.
Hey, yo, you want some graphics, dog?
Ever want to check out some stuff and get some sweet visuals? Let me know.
Hook your boy up.
All 10 of you.
Especially, listen.
I gotta hit like Richie and Revlo and stuff. The old crew.
I mean, they all like skulls and skeletons.
It doesn't have to be skulls and skeletons.
I'm just saying you're an expert at it at this point.
Really good at skulls and skeletons.
I'm just saying, like, dude, like I do like everything, but specifically skeletons, I'm like kind of really good at it. So
that's why on Instagram though I try to make like a variety. So like if you check it out, you're like,
I'm busting balls.
Yeah.
I'm busting balls.
I do like skeletons though.
Yeah,
I'll give you that much.
Not enough to make a Zamboni. It's okay. I'm not mad about it still.
One day.
I'm not mad about it
One
still.
day.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
But that would be so sick. The only thing I don't know how to do is like I don't do enough of like After Effects and all the video editing
mean, like,
side of things
shit?
to like make it like go to music in the right way. But
that seems like a whole separate skill too.
Yeah, I don't really know. It's like
you also need like VJing skills too to like understand how to like, because a lot of it's just like animations that are looping, but then you also need to like edit them. Like you need to make like different versions so they switch and shit.
I always think about how, I mean, everyone does it, but like Excision specifically, like his like the Robo Kitty animation that I saw when I went to his tour a while back, where it's like the big robot cat,
oh dude, there's
and it starts like
dude, that robot is like infamous in like the like his fan base. It's I think there's also a different version where I don't think it's playing Harambe, whatever song it is, but just the robot gets shot and then it just becomes angry and just starts shooting lasers, and every time it's just you just see a bunch of like 20-year-olds are like, yay, the robot, yeah,
it's so sick. Yeah, and like the way it goes to the beat and stuff, like
whoever does his visuals is a fucking,
I mean, granted, you probably
animal.
just make the animation and then the VJ like lines it up and whatever.
But that's the thing. No, but that's the thing I've realized too is like a lot of that definitely used to be like two separate jobs, but now I've noticed like a lot of dudes who are doing visuals are also just making the visuals on their own now. Yeah, like they're kind of like that. Those two jobs are kind of morphing into one. Right. You know,
I know there's a way like in After Effects and stuff where you can like to audio, like so you can like visualize where the audio hits in certain points, and like you can line up what's happening. But like Blender, there's no way to that I know of.
I wanna also, because I saw him once and there's like kind of cheap, because I follow this guy. Do you know on TikTok we love lasers?
No, I don't.
It's just this guy who used to just make like during the pandemic. He used to just make like just take dubstep songs. Just he had like he had professional lasers and he would just be in his apartment and just make them like go with music. It was just that was the whole thing. Yeah, but then I didn't realize because I found him during the pandemic. But like once show starts, I'm like, oh, you do lasers at like most major festivals, cool.
Yeah.
And but he has like this board that just it's like a launch pad, but just for like lighting. Yeah. I was like, I fucking want one of those so bad for no reason.
That stuff is sweet. I like would not mind getting into that, like just for fun. Like, I bet I can get into shows.
Yeah, I mean, Jake wants me to do it for him, so I might like invest in it one day. I feel like things are definitely gonna like progress, like with me working with them once me and him live together. That's in like 2 weeks.
Oh shoot.
You know what? Okay, it's I'm gonna say it. I haven't done it yet, but by the time this comes out, I would have already done it. I'm putting in my 2 weeks, baby. I'm quitting my fucking job. Fuck that job. Oh, you know what's crazy about that?
What's crazy about that?
I thought when I would tell people, because I've been telling a few more people, just like also like strangers at like doctor's offices, where I'm like, hey, I'm quitting my job.
Hey doc, I'm quitting.
Well, no, I literally got to be like, hey doc, I need you to give me this appointment now because I'm not gonna have insurance in a little bit. Yeah, but like every single person I've told I'm quitting my job, they don't even know why I'm quitting, what job I'm quitting, what my financial situation is. But every single time I tell someone, they're like, dude, congrats, that's awesome. And then I had like a realization. I'm like, does everybody want to quit their job?
Yeah.
I was like, I think you just quit, guys. It's
really sad, but that's true. It's like that. What's Oscar in The Office when he's like, I love a good quitting story. I dream of one day having one of my own.
Poor Oscar, man.
When Michael's telling the story about it and like keeps going and like dragging it out.
Oh yeah, because he realized he finally has everybody's attention.
Yeah, Pam's like, he finally knows he has something.
He has something that we finally want to hear. Yeah, and he knows it.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Well,
man.
Congrats.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Me and Jacob.
Yeah, by this time Gerard quit. Mm-hmm. He's moved in
to. Actually, but the amount of episodes we have stacked,
you'll be moved.
By the time this comes out, I'll probably be living in Yonkers. Yeah.
Yonkers? I thought you were moving.
Yeah, but we've definitely talked about this with you.
Probably. I don't remember
Yeah,
much.
me and him are going to Yonkers for like a couple months because we're still on waiting list for other apartments in Connecticut. And my sister has a place there. She just bought a house up where like I originally live.
Mm-hmm.
She actually just closed on it yesterday. Congrats, Sam. Yeah, she's definitely watching this. No, you're fucking not. But yeah, so she has like an apartment that she pays like a mortgage on in Yonkers, and she's gonna let us stay there, and we're just gonna pay the mortgage.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Yeah,
nice.
but it was it's technically a single room. We're both gonna fit in there fine, but there's only allowed to be like one occupant. So you know, for the board of that building, Jake might have to be just like my gay lover, just on paper that we don't tell anybody. But don't worry about him.
Just on paper.
Just on.
No,
you sure about that, dude?
I know how that is. I've lived in a few. I told you about. I had said on the podcast, I think a while ago, that crazy illegal apartment I was staying in.
Oh yeah, where you were like essentially squatting.
Wall Street. It was like a 2-bedroom apartment with 18 people or something like that.
Yeah, and you're like, this seems like it's breaking a lot of codes. Yeah. I remember that, man. But we're gonna be living there.
How that goes.
I'm gonna be going to bartending school. Bartending job. Yeah, I have a whole plan.
Are you like? I don't know if New York requires that, but
no, I want to do it. I want to do it. It's only like a couple $100.
Yeah, but it's just such a gimmick. You don't need it.
I don't.
I've bartended multiple times now without. I just learned.
But then I can learn how to make fancy drinks.
You can learn how to make fancy drinks anyway. Get an app on your phone that tells you how to make, and then just start doing it.
It might be actively changing this plan I've had for a very long time in real time. You might be seeing my entire life plan change right now.
Okay, so I don't want to like say it's not a good idea because it'll fast track you to like knowing.
Can I say
how to do stuff?
The only reason I want to do it is because it opens up the opportunity for me, like in the beginning, to get a bartending job at like one of those fancy places.
Yeah,
that like where you make like fucking stupid money off tips. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I mean, I just got lucky when I worked at. It's the same place I work now. But it was owned by different people when I turned 16. So I started working there as like a dishwasher.
Right.
And then once I turned 18, I started like there's an opening for bartending. So I just like learned on granted it was like not crazy busy and like you could.
The other main reason I want to do this is because I feel like because I'm gonna need to like get a job quicker because I'm quitting my job, so I'm gonna need to get a new one, and I'll DoorDash in between that to like supplement, so I'm not like hemorrhaging money. Yeah. But the whole point is like me doing that would make getting that job. I'd be like, hey, I went to school, and it'll be easier for me. I feel like to get a job that way. You know what I mean? They're like, all right, he knows somewhat what he's fucking talking about. It's less to teach
without the experience.
Exactly.
It's like the way to.
Yeah, it's just less to teach me.
That's a good point too. Is like everywhere. That's the hard thing about jobs, dude. Is like.
It'll reduce my anxiety too because I know if I fuck up like in a professional situation, I'll be like, okay, it's okay, we're fine. Everything's cool. I'm fine. I'm not fucking up that bad. I'm fine, but I am, you know.
Yeah. No, but everywhere now is like even I've been looking at like graphic design jobs like outside of like music and doing my own thing is like for companies and like everywhere. Every kind of job is like you need blank experience, and it's like it's that classic like how do you get experience without doing it?
It's fucking like it's like minimum wage and they want a master's degree.
Yeah,
I've seen that like actually like many times.
Yeah, it's like you just need someone to take a chance on you.
Yeah, dude,
but that's sweet.
Thank you. I have it's gonna be nice. And then also we just bought tickets because I'm gonna have that like 1 month where I'm really just unemployed, but I'll have like a good amount of disposable income to like do something.
Yeah,
me, Chris, and Brandon. I don't know if you met Crando. You've never met Crando.
I think we played Warzone together
probably
a while ago.
Yeah, but we're all taking a trip out to Colorado, and we're going to rent a van, and we're going to drive to a bunch of national parks.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, for the whole 10 days. It's going to be nuts.
Are you going to Oregon? I got a few for you.
No, that's the way.
In Colorado? You from Colorado?
Yeah, we're starting in Colorado, but we're going towards Joshua Tree and then coming back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're going down towards like California. We want to hit like the Grand Canyon and shit like that.
That stuff's cool, but Oregon's cooler.
This is my favorite part. Is like I had the exact same conversation with Billy, my friend Billy, like last night, and I was like, okay, Billy, and I showed him a map in Discord. I was like, this is where I'm going. He's like, okay, cool, I know exactly where you need to go. And then he just suggested a place that's like 4 states away. I'm like, dude, okay, you're not listening. And he was like, I was like, we have a whole plan. I was like, we're gonna be in a van. He's like, cool, that definitely won't work on the trail I'm talking about, but here's what you need to do. You need to fucking do this. And then I was like, oh yeah, we want to hit like a bunch of national parks. He's like, I swear to God, I had a whole conversation with him about how he should never describe things to people. I only understand what he was saying because I've known Billy for a long time. But he goes, I go, yeah, we should go here. He goes, no, here's what you should do. Don't go to a bunch of different places. Do one ginormous mountain, right? To make it your whole trip where you just summit a 15,000 foot mountain. At 11,000 feet, you will get altitude sickness. And I was like, stop right now. Why do you think? Won't. But this is just how he's telling it to me. And I was like, do you think this is like telling me that I'm gonna get altitude sickness in your pitch is gonna make me go, oh, dude, fuck yeah. Like, what are you doing? No. Yeah,
you could do 15 in a day if you tried.
Yeah,
that's pretty. Yeah, you could do 15.
No, yeah. Well, that's we're trying to. We have to figure out like how we're gonna space it out because we're gonna do. We want to like maximize the amount of time we're out there.
Right.
Because we're doing 12 days. Like the first and the last is just for travel.
Yeah.
But we have a whole plan. It's gonna be nice.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I'm very excited. So I'm gonna be gone for that week too. Thank God we have a backlog. Thank God.
Yeah, because next week, not here.
Yeah, that's okay. And then we can miss like
I'll
4 weeks.
podcast you from the top of a mountain.
I could do that.
Mountain cast.
I could do that. That'd be great if we fucking did this from 2 separate mountains. Why? Why?
I'll just go on top
back to what we were doing in the beginning of the podcast where we were coming up ideas for other podcasts.
I'll just go to the top of a hill.
I still remember when in the beginning of the podcast, Rachel was like, maybe you guys should stop coming up ideas for other podcasts and just do the one you're doing.
She's like, hey, listen, you guys are funny and stuff, but like, maybe you should talk less about like other podcast ideas and focus
just
on
do the one you're actually
one.
doing.
I was like, shit.
That's the worst part. When she said that, when she said it to you, you had that feeling that when you said this is what Rachel said, I was like, yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. Fuck.
Our whole podcast is themed around starting other
podcasts. That almost became that for like 1 second before we figured this shit out. It was fun. Yeah. Can I just say I've just been staring at it because I have like this list of like topics for us to talk about sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't remember putting this in here. I don't remember the context. All it says is I do know the only thing I remember about this is that I found out it was true is that Snoop Dogg's intern has asthma. And that's only funny to me because of just how much he smokes.
Yeah.
I just imagine the idea of just trying to be like, all right, this is the opportunity of a life. You're okay. Just keep taking your inhaler. You're going to be just fine.
It's like clouds of smoke.
Yeah. Like... You're just like, hey, man. You're like, I'm okay. I'm not wheezing. No, I haven't been wheezing for 6 weeks. It's fine. I'm okay.
It's like being Elon Musk's intern and you're scared of heights.
Imagine having to be Elon Musk's intern. He's like, okay, so listen. you like me, Elon Musk? Yeah. It's like, okay, so listen. I'm gonna strap you to this rocket, okay? It's gonna be super fun. All right, you're gonna be fine. The whole thing though, if you don't die, you get a bonus. It's gonna be great. Okay, so just strap on in, put this helmet on. So have fun.
Wait, what?
He's just like, I hope this one doesn't blow up. The last couple have blown up. It's fucking. I can't believe he's still doing that shit. I can't believe he put more people in space.
Yeah.
And it was live streamed.
Just keep shooting them up there.
That's fine. Listen. Let Elon Musk keep shooting things into space.
Yeah.
All right. After everybody and the United States government was like, yeah, okay, you can shoot your car into space. Then it was open season for everything.
Yeah.
Good for him. You busy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
It's okay. We're hitting our time.
Are we done?